What is up guys, Ben here and welcome back to the return of James's Journey. If you guys don't know what James's Journey is, just go back onto my channel. It was about 2 months ago I would say. Go and check out, I did 2 episodes then I gave it all up because I think I explained it in a video. Basically I was struggling big time, kept on coming up against full gold teams and it was just a pain in the ass with a bronze team. So I decided to quit the series there and then, but then I said I postponed it rather than quit it, sorry. So I did decide to come back to it today because, you know, I've realised that I've used a lot of squads, I've done a lot of my random picks and it's time to throw a bit of a curveball in there. The random picks will still be coming, I'll still be doing random picks. Just when this series is ended, I'll do another week of random picks, another 2 weeks of random picks, and then I'll start another one, another player road to glory sort of thing. So on your screen now, as you'll see, the first opponent we come up against, and just straight away confidence started flooding into me. You know, seeing a full bronze team with James Rodriguez or James Rodriguez, Benzema. I was really confident. We get things started off with a Benzema header actually, and this guy's a bit of a possession whore now. I seem to struggle a lot against possession whores on this game, and what I mean by that is someone that just passes it around the back, moves up to the midfield and then goes back to the defence if there isn't a 100% clear pass on. We do get a really weird goal there from James Rodriguez. His goalie takes a bad touch, he tackles him, and then I pressed pass by accident and luckily he got the ball into the back of the net, which means boom, 1 upgrade. So that's a very good start straight away. You go through with James again, 2 upgrades, so we're absolutely flying at this point, and I'm sure you understand that you basically get an upgrade for a goal, an assist, you get a bonus upgrade for a rage crit or a win, and then there's a hat-trick as well, you get a bonus one for a hat-trick. So say if he scores 3 goals, he gets 4 upgrades, because of the 3, 1 for each goal, and then 4 for the hat-trick bonus. So like I said, if you guys want to see me live com these, then, you know, do be sure to let me know. I think a live com version of this will be quite interesting. You know, you'll be able to hear my reactions to the goals and stuff like that, so I think it'll be quite interesting. But then again, I might be quiet for quite a bit of it. I might make mistakes. I haven't done a live commentary for so long, and usually when I'm playing FIFA I'm quite quiet or I'm quite whiny, depending on if I'm winning, it's because I'm concentrating hard, and you know I'm quite quiet. And if I'm losing, then it's because I'm moaning, or you know I'm moaning because I'm losing. You know, they go hand in hand. So do let me know what you want to see. I'll try and do the live comms if you guys want to see it, and I'll try not to bitch ass whine too much. So James Rodriguez went on an absolute rampage in this game, and thank God for that. So we do end up winning the game 5-2, I believe it was. Absolutely brilliant result. First game on the episode. Absolutely fantastic stuff. Could not have asked for a lot more really, and I think that was 6 upgrades James Rodriguez got that game. I think he got 4 goals, so that's 4 upgrades plus the 1 for the hat-trick, so that's 5, and then the 1 for the win, which is 6 upgrades. No assists in this game for him. I was whoring it with him quite a bit, but you know, things are going quite well at the minute, and I am quite tempted actually to replace Benzema with Dos Santos, and then bring in Benzema when I actually get another Resh gold striker, because, you know, I'm struggling a little bit with him, I'm not going to lie. He's not the greatest. When I've used him in my random pick teams, he's been absolutely fantastic, but he hasn't been too good in this one. So we move on into the second, well, the upgrades actually, and that is Varane. We use 5 of our 6 upgrades straight onto Varane, and we use 1 on Robles in the CDM. Now, Robles is someone I used in the last series as well. He was really good. He was solid, he was quick, he was quite strong. So, you know, really good indeed. Going into the second game, and this is what I mean, we just kept on playing teams like this, teams that are ridiculous, cost so much money, and how that's only rated 3.5 star. Mine's rated 3. I have no idea. He starts things off, sorry, with a Lacazette goal, and Lacazette was the bane of my life during this game. He was so frustrating to play against. He was so quick, he was so strong. Varane had him locked down for a majority of the game. Just a couple of times he got away from him, and it was just quite frustrating. Benzema goes through and goal and puts one into the net, which is absolutely fantastic. Akanbeef didn't really have a lot of hope with that one. And then we do go through on goal again. Benzema takes it around the goalkeeper once more and finesses it into the back, or into the middle of the goal, an open goal basically. And one of those guys, I can't remember which one, but James Rodriguez actually got the assist, so that is definitely 1 upgrade. I think it was that one. James got the assist, so definitely 1 upgrade. And he scores from a corner, which was just BS, because you know what corners are like. I don't know what Casillas was doing during that corner, being a bit of a pleb. And that's actually how the game ended. We went into extra time. Extra time ended the exact same way, and so we do go into the penalty shootouts. Now, penalty shootouts with a bronze team isn't a good idea, especially with Casillas and goal, only 6 foot. He is not going to be saving too many penalties, if any. So, you know, we stepped up a little bit confident, I'm not going to lie. I thought, yeah, it'll be fine. You know, I don't lose many penalty shootouts, and I should not have acted like that really, but so he scored his first, I scored my first, he scored his second. We move on to my second, and it is Karim the Dream Benzema who steps up for it, and it's just a bit of a you move I move sort of thing. It's who's going to crack first in a penalty shootout, or who's going to get the most luck. It completely depends, doesn't it? But he was quite savvy in his penalties, I'm not going to lie. He put 2 to the right, then 1 to the left, and then after that I didn't have a clue where to go, because usually people will go 2 to the right, then 2 to the left, then 1 in the middle, or right, left, middle, or right, middle, left, or left, middle, right. They usually have some sort of pattern to it. They follow a pattern. This guy was just totally random, and it was quite frustrating because I just couldn't get anywhere near any of his penalties. I think it was this penalty where I actually did get quite close, but I'm not sure. No, it was his next penalty. I actually get quite close to saving, but again, CS is not a penalty saver by any stretches of the imagination. So we knocked home our penalty. That was a really nice penalty actually for a bronze player. Not bad at all. So he steps up with, he brought on a load of players as well. He brought on like James and Schneider and stuff like that. He brought on a load of players in extra time. So that was the one I got close to. So we needed to score this to stay in it, and he saves it, and we lose. So a loss. It wasn't really a frustrating loss because it was not that bad. So we got 1 upgrade from that game, and just after I did this game, and live commentary wise, just after I played it live, I went back to my last episode and I went to see if I did actually follow everything correctly, basically to see if I made any mistakes and given me more upgrades than I actually deserved, and I actually give myself 2 less upgrades than I deserved. So I'm going to use those 2 upgrades now and put Bifuma, I think he's called, in the striker position. So 3 upgrades, because I had 2 from leftover and 1 from that game. So 3 upgrades from a non-rare bronze takes me to a rare bronze, a non-rare silver, and a rare silver. So we do put him in, and that is what the team is looking like at the end of episode 3. But that's the end of this episode, guys. If you could drop a like and a comment, that would be pretty damn awesome. If you could subscribe to my channel, would be even better. Don't forget to do all that social media stuff, Facebook, Twitter. My Twitter is on the screen right now. And don't forget to share it with friends and family and all that good stuff. Subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Adios.